Hi, second graders. Mr. Pegalo here. Nice to see you all. We are going to be starting our writing lesson for today. Okay, so the writing lesson for today is actually going to be the first of a few lessons that deal with us writing nonfiction stories. Okay, so fiction stories are like Harry Potter. A lot of Dr. Seuss is nonfiction. I'm sorry, is fiction, right? So we are going to start writing nonfiction books. And when I think of nonfiction books, I think of books that are teaching something. Okay, so it's real life information. It's facts. We're teaching somebody. We're telling somebody how to do something. How to stories are good nonfiction books. Okay, but we're gonna focus more not just on how to, but we're gonna be focused on like actually teaching somebody something. Okay, so we're gonna be picking a topic and we're going to be teaching that topic to readers who may not know what that topic is or have never heard of that. Okay, so you have learned that when you write teaching books, you become teachers for your readers. Okay? So today, I'm going to teach you that teachers do more than just plan. Okay? They also have to really think about who their readers or their audience are. Okay? So, a perfect example is like Mr. Pegler, right? I am a teacher, right? I don't just plan what I teach you guys. I also have to think about who's in my classroom and how are they going to be able to learn the information that I'm giving them in the best way possible. Okay, so that's what you guys are going to be doing with your nonfiction stories. Okay, and so the first thing that you do for a nonfiction story is you pick a topic. Now, this is a topic that you might want to have a lot of information about already. You want to have a topic that you can write about a lot, you can talk about a lot, okay, because that's really going to grasp your readers into wanting to read your nonfiction book and learn the information that they're teaching you. Okay? So you first need to pick a topic, but then when you pick a topic, where do you go from there? And I'm going to tell you. The next step that you go to is you want to think about who your readers are, and you want to think about what they might ask when they're reading your nonfiction book. What are some questions that they're going to want to have answered when reading your nonfiction book? Okay, so I want you to just take a minute and watch me for a second. So my nonfiction book that I started writing is about basketball. Basketball is Mr. Pegalo's favorite sport. Loves basketball, loves to play basketball, loves to watch it, loves to teach people all different types of skills and rules about basketball. Okay, so I'm going to write a nonfiction story about basketball. And I'm going to be thinking, who will my readers be? Okay, am I going to write a nonfiction basketball story for like my teammates or other people who play basketball? Probably not, right? Because those people already know all the steps on playing basketball. They know the rules, they know certain skills, they know, all the information that they need to know about basketball, right? So I'm thinking, I don't think that I'm going to be teaching them how to play basketball. So I guess my book is going to be for people who wish they knew how to play basketball or want to learn all about basketball. Okay? So I'm thinking to myself, now that I know what my audience is people who've never played basketball before. Now I need to think, what questions are they going to ask themselves when they're reading my nonfiction book about basketball? Okay? What important information about basketball should I tell the person or the readers who have never played basketball before? Okay? So, one question that I'm thinking about in my head is maybe somebody doesn't know where to play basketball. Is basketball played on grass? Is it played in the dirt? Is it played inside? Is it played outside? Okay, and so one thing that I would do is once I can think of that question, what my readers would ask, then I think of the answer. I'm the expert in basketball, right? So I am going to think about what that answer is. Okay, and then I'm going to write it down on my piece of paper. So if you can see here, I'll try and make it a little bit closer. Okay, I kind of did some model writing. So I wrote, basketball is played on a court. A court can be inside or outside. A court has two hoops on each end, a foul line, a half-court line, and sometimes a three-point arc. Now, is this all that I need to? Is this all I know about basketball? No, of course not. This is just one piece of information that I do know. I would probably write a lot more because I'm a pretty good expert on basketball, right? But this is just an example of something that you might want to write for your topic, right? Just thinking of an idea, thinking of a question that your readers might ask, and then kind of answering that question, okay? So, I just showed you my model writing. Now, what we're going to be doing for writing is we are going to be making a chart that says, how can I teach my readers? Okay, so we're going to be coming up with a lot of different strategies for how to teach our readers about our topic. Okay, and so a couple of the questions that you can ask yourself when you're thinking about how you can teach your readers is just ask these simple questions: who, when, how, why, who, where, how, why, and when. Okay, so these are all questions that you can think about when you're writing your topic. Okay, so did you see how I kind of imagined my reader and specifically my reader's questions? And then I made sure I answered that question. So again, my reader might have asked, where is basketball played? What does a court look like, right? So those are questions that my reader might ask, and then I answer them in my writing. Basketball is played on a court. It can be inside. It can be outside. This is what a court looks like, right? So that's kind of an example of how you can ask those questions to yourself and then answer them with your expertise, okay? So this way, writers, you'll remember how to teach your readers more about your topics. We'll add this to the chart, so I'm going to add this little sticky note here. We're going to add it to our chart. We're going to be diving into a lot more strategies on how to write a good nonfiction piece. Okay, but this is just kind of a quick, easy strategy to remember. Ask yourselves, who is my audience? Where is my topic happening? How do you do whatever topic you're talking about? Okay, why is this information important, and when? Okay, these are all really good questions to ask yourselves when you're writing nonfiction stories. Okay, so what I'm going to have you guys do is I'm going to have you think of a topic, any topic you want, a nonfiction topic, something that you want to teach other people about. Okay, and what you are going to do is once you have your topic, I'm actually going to submit or post a kind of writing assignment. Okay, and it's going to have you do two things. The first thing that it's going to have you do is it's going to have you list your topic, and then it's going to ask you these same questions, okay, about your topic, and you're just going to respond to them. Who is going to be your audience? Okay, where does your top, maybe if you're making a topic about sharks, right? Maybe the where is where sharks live in the ocean, right? These are all questions that your readers are going to ask you, so you want to ask them to yourself as well, so that way you can write down the information and answer those questions. Okay, so you're going to pick your topic, you're going to just quickly answer those questions, and then what you're going to do after that is on the same page, you have a lot of space. You're just going to write everything you know about your topic. So again, if my topic is basketball, I would just write everything I know about basketball. I know everything about dribbling. I know how to shoot the basketball. I know how to play defense. I know what a court looks like. I know where basketball is played, right? These are all things that you can just write. This is just going to be a free write opportunity for you to just get all of your ideas about your one topic on paper. It doesn't have to be in order. You don't have to be writing, chapters and stuff like that. That's all going to come later. What I want you guys to do is just think of your topic, answer those who, how, where, when, why questions about your topic, and then do as much writing about your topic as you possibly can, and then submit it. Okay? So that is our writing for today. Okay, great job. I can't wait to read what your topics are going to be about. I can't wait to see how knowledgeable you are on each topic. And I look forward to reading them and helping you guys develop your nonfiction books. All right, good luck. And again, can't wait to see it. Thanks, guys.